That's okay. Let's breathe through it, baby. Breathe through it. How you feel? Do you feel like you need to push? No?
Can I take this off?
We are strong, building a legacy, now start your own. Straight to the top, we say number one. Motivated, dedicated, let's go.
Hey guys, I don't know how to start off this video. It may be time, I don't know, y'all. I don't know if it's Braxton Hicks or if we're dealing with the real deal thing.
Hi my beautiful queens, it's Legacy, the natural birth queen. In the beginning, she ends up going to the hospital, and she goes to the hospital a little bit too early.
A week before my due date, 10 o'clock at night, your girl has been feeling some pain, okay? And I woke up around 4. I wasn't really feeling anything then. I was watching a little show or whatever, and then I went for a walk around 5:30. And then I walked for like 30 minutes. I got back at 6 because that's when it got dark. I laid down or whatever. Nothing was happening. It hit like 8:30, 8:45. I started feeling the little pains here and there, like little needles underneath here in my belly. And then it all started at 9. I was laying down on the couch, and when I tell you my stomach was rock hard, it was cramping so bad. I can't tell you if it's just the contractions, Braxton Hicks, or if it was just diarrhea. I decided, let me hurry up and start this vlog just in case it gets bad. It gets to the point to where I can't talk and stuff, and I can't really introduce what happened. Once I start being in pain, I don't even be knowing what I be talking about anymore. I can't even tell you what the hell I was saying or what I was going to say. I lose my whole train of thought. So I wanted to go ahead and get this video popping. Coming. For 2 weeks, I've been 2 centimeters. So we just trying to get her out. That's just a little update for today. Everything is already packed. Ooh, shit. Do it look like she dropped? It looked like she just right here, don't it, y'all? Ain't nothing down here. Alright, y'all, so it's currently 12:15. I had consistent contractions for a little bit. I'm guessing they're contractions. Like I said, I'm not really sure. And then they started to become further apart. So, I had called the hospital and they said that I should come up there, but honestly, I just decided to just lay down and try and sleep it off since they did start to become inconsistent.
There's also, you don't want to go to the hospital too early. We're going to be going through the mistakes in this video, but it's not to bash her at all. She's a first-time mom. She's a beautiful mom. She had her baby, and that's the most amazing part. First, where there's not going to be no bashing in the comments. This video is really just for educational purposes. It's so that we can learn from this experience and we can apply it to future experiences.
I gotta time my contractions, and they're right now about like 7 minutes apart, and it's lasting around a minute. Sometimes they're longer than that. I've had some almost reach 2 minutes, and I feel like, whoa, you're doing a little much, okay? I get it. You want to come out. Everybody wanted the baby to come today, and God most likely said, what you ask, thou shalt receive. You always think this day would never come. It's crazy. It came fast. My baby about to be here. Oh, hold on. I think one's coming. I'll be back.
You don't want to go to the hospital too early. She said in the video that she wanted to check if everything was okay with baby. That's one of the reasons why she went to the hospital. But I want you guys to get into the mindset of you grew your baby this whole entire pregnancy. You trusted your body to grow your baby this entire time. You can trust your body to nurture your baby throughout the labor experience, especially if your water bags are intact.
All right, y'all. So I'm ready and I'm dressed. Here's just a little 2-piece pajama set I got on. It kind of looks like a jumpsuit set or whatever, sweat set. So I can kind of pass as both. I got on my fuzzy socks and then my little bubble slides. Easy just to slide on and off. Look at the little belly. She's ready, y'all, and I'm ready too. Here go my hospital bag, my boppy, and my blanket. I'm about to put this scarf on my head right now. My friend says she almost here, so we about to head out. Your girl is in pain, but it's not that bad right now. It's bearable, it's bearable.
If you've been feeling a few contractions and they've been ranging from 15 minutes to 7 minutes apart, this is too early to go to the hospital. The reason for this is If you're ranging around that time, you're most likely only 1 to 3 centimeters dilated. During early labor, instead of thinking of going to the hospital, you want to be thinking about sleeping, resting, and nourishing your body. And try to go when your contractions are around 3 to 4 minutes apart for 1 minute long for over an hour. When you're 3 to 4 minutes apart, you're most likely 6 to 8 centimeters dilated. At this point, medicated labor is less likely.
Alright, y'all.
Now it's time.
Yeah, now it's time. Y'all done seen all the videos up until now. And it's the final video. I'm on the way to the hospital right now. We'll see if they keep me or not. I hope I'm at like a 5 at least. I don't want to be no less than a 4. Hopefully she come at like sometime this afternoon. I don't want to be in labor all day. I don't got time for this. Hopefully it just go fast.
It's baby time. Baby time.
She came to pick me up. Her and friend, well, she probably sleep. Y'all can't even see her. Her little friend is coming out, hopefully.
About time.
Fingers crossed. It's literally like a week before my due date. 39 weeks. Exactly. Ain't that crazy?
A woman can get an epidural at almost any time in labor if she can remain still. However, it's less likely to get an epidural when you're closer to the pushing stage. So you want to plan to arrive right before transition. That way when they check you, they're like, oh, you're almost there. And there's no really sense in speeding up labor or doing an epidural. The less medical interventions increase your likeliness of having a straightforward birth experience.
We here. She went to go park her car. She gonna bring my stuff up for me. But I'm on my way to triage right now. 2 right, and then knock on the door. Y'all, it's so crazy. Alright, y'all, so I gotta fill out these paperwork right here and then put on this gown, and they're gonna come and set me all up. But we in here. Whew, yeah, girl's tired. It's getting hard to walk. Can't even cap to it. Ain't got time to vlog right now. I gotta pee. I'm in triage. Oh, where my little band at? I'm supposed to put my band on. I was gonna say it's official, but I don't even got it on my wrist. I just had to do my little pee sample. I ain't never had to pee so bad in my life. They said, oh, he coming. So back to what I was saying before I was really interrupted. I was playing. He's nice, y'all. I'm still at a 2, but he said I got an hour to change. If I change, which I most likely will, because my baby's head is really low and I had a little bit of bleeding when he checked my cervix. Then they'll admit me, but I already called Rico and them, so. But I'm all hooked up. Oh, all hooked up on my little stuff. And look, now we official. I got my band. Yeah, we just waiting to see if anything changed, I guess. Oh, I'm tired. I am so tired. My blood pressure cup going, squeezing. He put this, what's this called, IV in me. He done blew my first vein. He had to put this in there. I ain't never had it, not in like the crevice of my arm. They checking me for preeclampsia because they said my blood pressure was high in the beginning. I don't know. I don't think I'm going to be admitted because I don't think I changed none. They don't feel as bad here, but when I was at home in that bed, couldn't do nothing. That's crazy. It always happen like that every time. Like I have like a toothache or something, or like something hurt. Yeah, once you get to the medical people, it just go away. Yeah, I'm still having, it's not like I'm not having contractions. They just not strong enough. They not like dilating my cervix like it's supposed to. My face looks so fat. Look at that. So Jemiah left and my mama here. Rico and them, they on the way because they decided to admit me because of my blood pressure. I guess it keep being high or whatever. I think it's 140/92. I'm not really sure. I don't know how to read this stuff. I'm gonna have to ask when they come in here what it is and what it ain't. We gonna try to do the peanut ball method and all that type of stuff first before they give me Pitocin, because I really don't want Pitocin. But
The head is down.
yeah, the head been down for a long time. They always say the head is like really low. Like, every single time somebody come check me, they was like, yeah, baby head real low. She kicking and stuff, heartbeat real strong. I know y'all hear it. I dilated 0.5 centimeter, so I'm 2.5.
What are you doing?
Oh, she said the baby cute.
No, I don't think that's the baby. We on the move, y'all. Oh, just pull the handle.
Oh, I thought she said
This one doesn't.
Thank you.
I was talking about her consent and stuff. I see it now. We're gonna go to 7.
Oh.
Yeah, maybe.
Tell me what's happening, Mom.
that she ain't having no baby yet.
I thought you was gonna say we having a baby.
Not yet.
We
They
in
ain't coming yet.
the room. Recording them on the way. She ain't coming, but we.
is being hard-headed, not coming
Yeah,
out.
Yesani acting like she don't want to come, but it's okay. We gonna try everything we can try to get her out before I get that Pitocin, because I can get a balloon and I can do that ball. So we gonna have to make something shake, because I'm gonna be scared for real if I gotta get that Pitocin. I just got done filling out all this paperwork like I'm a lawyer or something. Oh, you're back. Good.
As you've seen, she really didn't want to get Pitocin. And the reason why is because Pitocin, it makes the contractions stronger, closer together, and more intense, causing you to want to get an epidural. In fact, 80% of women who get Pitocin end up getting the epidural, and in some hospitals it's 90%, which is 9 out of every 10 women.
Peanut ball. Alright, y'all, so as you've seen, they brought me my peanut ball. I'm actually on it right now. You guys can see this is the peanut ball. They covered it in the gown, so it's not like rubber on my skin or whatever, but it just sits in between my legs and so. And I just lay here. They said that's supposed to, the position is supposed to make her drop further down or whatever. And then I gotta get flipped in 30 minutes to the other side. But I might end up falling asleep, honestly. It's 11:40 and I ain't changed, not one bit. So they gave me some Pitocin. See the pink tag? Oh, this say oxytocin. Hold on, let me find
12:10.
12:10.
I don't think she's gonna get here until about,
Please don't push it back.
about 10 o'clock tonight or later. And I think she's gonna weigh 6 pounds, 8 ounces.
Okay, that's a good guess. I feel like she gonna be 7 pounds, 4 ounces, and she gonna come at 9:13 p.m. That's my guess.
So that's the reason why she was so nervous about getting Pitocin, but she ended up getting it anyways because she went to the hospital too early. She wasn't progressing, and at a hospital, they're known for rushing things. They're not known for supporting longer labors.
I'm definitely already feeling it. My head feel like airhead. They did approve me that I can eat some Jello, a popsicle, and some juice, because I'm sick of these damn ice chips and I'm so hungry. The Lord is good. He may not come when you want him, but he be right on time. I'm trying to tell you. I don't even like Jello, but Jello gonna be gourmet today. They went to go get something to eat. Everybody keep going to go get stuff to eat and just leaving me out. And also she did just come up in here and put it up 2 more notches, so we at an 8 as of 1 o'clock.
Now, another common mistake is going to the hospital hungry or not bringing food with you to the hospital. You don't want to go to the hospital hungry. You don't want to go to the hospital without snacks. The hospital food isn't that great, as you can see in this video, but also the hospital policies for not letting women eat in labor is very outdated, and there's a lot of studies that have shown that eating during labor is actually beneficial for moms. Hospitals ask moms not to eat during labor because they want to avoid complications if they have to do a C-section. However, eating during labor helps to improve your energy levels, it helps to prevent nausea and fatigue, helps your body feel hydrated, and it helps to prevent stalled labor. If you're not nourished, your body is tired. When you're having your contractions, your body is using your uterine muscle. It's one of the largest muscles in the body. If it doesn't have energy to fuel that muscle, it's going to shut down, it's going to stall labor, it's going to slow things down so that it can gain more energy to do more work after.
Like I said, I don't even like Jell-O, but it's about to hit. Do you see this? Gordon Ramsay could never. Girl.
So by not eating in labor, you're actually slowing the process down. Now there is policies that, oh, you're not supposed to eat in labor, but there is no policies that you can't bring food in your purse. There's no laws that say you can't have food or sneak food. There is no laws around that.
That shit good. Y'all don't understand how much she just made my day. Like,
So he still makes people watch the Epidural video? Yeah. It's really old, right?
yeah, but he said, yeah, he even said it's a couple of years old.
It's from like the 80s. Yeah, it's like 20 years old. The only thing you can do is get in a really good position, okay? So that's what you're responsible for. Okay? Brittany's great. She's gonna walk you there. She don't do anything blind. I won't surprise you, okay?
Wait, so is it like a shot?
It's like a shot, and then after the shot, there's a lot of pressure. Is that okay?
You gotta do it.
I know it's not a shot. I didn't even know what it felt like. If it felt like when you do those little.
So when I numb up the skin, it feels like a bee sting. It lasts about 10 seconds. It's pretty annoying, okay? And then after that, it should feel like weird pressure in the middle. If you feel anything off to the left or the right, you let me know and I'll go back towards the middle, okay? Yeah. Burn. This is all normal, okay? This is the worst part.
Oh.
Not fun, right?
Ma'am, you want to come to OR2, please?
What do you feel?
Against the pressure.
Feel like in the middle? So you gotta tell me what you're feeling so that I know where not to go, okay? But you gotta drop your shoulder and get back in a good position. We're gonna sit here for a while struggling, okay? Great. The more you communicate, the better, okay? Alright, can you keep her in position? Alright, so we're all sorts of out of position, okay? It's not gonna go in if we don't get in a good position, so come back and kind of set her legs down and like spread her legs like that. I don't know, I mean, she should be able to stay in position in this position. So drop your shoulders and then push back towards me. I want your back to look like a C. Keep that position, okay? I know you don't like when it hurts, and I'm not trying to hurt you. That's why I gave you that annoying bee sting of numbing medication, okay? So just communicate with me. So I'll put a catheter in whenever you get a little bit more numb. It's just like 20 or 30 minutes. So no more getting out of bed. Your legs are gonna be numb.
We're like wait 20 or 30 minutes.
I can put you on a bedpan if you need to, but you can't get out of bed anymore. Because your legs won't work all the way. Once you fall.
She ended up getting the epidural. Now, even before getting the epidural, she wasn't doing a lot of movement. And then after the epidural, they said that she wouldn't be able to move at all because her legs would be all mushy. That is true. It is harder to move when you're on an epidural, but that doesn't mean that you can't. You can still move while you have an epidural with support of somebody helping you to move around.
Y'all. I just got the epidural. That was terrible. Terrible. 0 out of 10. Wouldn't recommend. My legs feel weird and tingly. I don't like it. I hope that go away. If I was crying, I feel like a crybaby. You sounded gonna come out just boo-hoo crying. All this crying I'm doing. Hook me up to more wires, and I still got longer to go. It's like basically 6 o'clock, and I'm back on this old peanut. She said it should help because I still ain't dilated, but she said my cervix thin like to 70% or something.
You want to avoid not moving during labor. Movement during labor helps to progress your labor. It also helps to bring baby down. because when you're lying down, baby might end up staying a little bit higher up. And then when it's time for the pushing, they might check and they might be like, oh, baby's still at a -2 station, because that gravity isn't there to help bring baby down.
My doctor just got here, so he's supposed to be breaking my water.
So it's just a flush.
Oh, okay. So it really wasn't pee. You did 3, almost 4. I'm stretching to about 4 right now, so you have made a little progress.
Oh, I'm at a 4.
Almost, I'm stretching it.
Oh, you stretching
I
it
put
to
2
a 4.
fingers inside to side. It's about 4.
This is that internal contraction monitor I was talking about. That way we can really see what your contractions are doing since you're on 20.
Well, then you made a lot of progress since you came in this morning.
Oh, yes. Good.
It should pick up steam now, okay?
You broke it already?
Yeah.
Oh.
See, it's all
You already put the monitor in too. You didn't even know.
No, I didn't know. I just thought that was you just still checking around.
When you move, you help to progress labor, and it helps for baby to engage with the cervix. But it also helps to bring baby down, so when you're in the pushing stage, you don't have to push for too long. Here are some positions that you can do to keep things moving during labor when you're on an epidural. You can do the sideline position, the hands and knees position, birth ball, and the semi-sitting. You can rotate through these positions frequently every 20 to 30 or so minutes with the support of somebody helping you.
I could go by increments of 2 all the way up to 20, but now he said I can go to 30 since I'm not having intense contractions, and intense contractions is what caused my cervix to open up. I'm starting to feel my contractions because he just broke my water. So they gave me this little button right here to push to insert some more of the epidural.
That's okay. Just breathe through it, baby. Breathe through it.
How you feel? Do you feel like you need to
Can I take this off?
Doing good, baby. Doing good. You just got to remember to breathe through them, okay? You just got to breathe through them. And daddy. And if I know how to turn the camera around, I'll show you grandma. You gonna be an excellent mommy. And nothing else, you're gonna show her how to cry. Okay. Hey y'all. I'm taking Leah's place and she's occupied at the moment. Update. The doctor is now here on the premises. She has had a second bolus of her epidural and it's not doing much good at the moment. But it's almost baby time. It's almost baby time. You got this, baby. You got this, Leah. Another update coming soon.
What time is it?
Baby. It's 10:20 p.m. Hey y'all, giving y'all another update. So the second epidural has worked, so she's able to get some rest. If you listen closely, you may be able to hear her snoring. A lot better. Mommy's up now. She is now fully dilated. Said he wanted the baby to drop a little bit more. Said she's at +1. They wanted her to be at +2. She stopped the Pitocin because she's having too much pain still in her back.
Yeah, I gotta sit in front of position for 30 minutes so she can drop.
Okay.
You know, I thought she was already dropped.
Yeah. So we got that all recorded now.
You can also do the rollover technique. This is a series of gravity-friendly positions. You can rest in 8 different positions while you're in the process of rolling over, and you can change those positions every 20 to 30 or so minutes.
Yes, I just started pushing.
You can do it again. Hold it. Go. Turn your heart. 2, 3. Good job. 10. Just like you can. Push, push, drop 2.
The next common mistake that people make in a hospital birth is pushing too early. If you push too early, you're going to be pushing for a long time, and honestly, you don't have to do that. One of the things that me and my clients do is we only push when the baby's about to crown. So you only have to do 2 or 3 or so pushes. You only have to push for about 15 minutes. And that is good. And some moms, they don't even have to push at all. They just breathe baby down. Now, in a hospital situation, you want to avoid pushing too early because it increases your chances of getting an episiotomy. Episiotomy is when you see all those scissors that they had on the table. They take those scissors and they cut the vagina opening to create more space. And the reason for that is because it's taking long. And like I said, in hospitals, they like to rush everything. So they're not trying to wait and see baby come down. They're going to want to go in there and pull baby out and make cuts or incisions if they need to.
Oh, come on, Sonny. Come on, Sonny. Come meet your grandma.
Do it again. Come on, right back. Right back. Go.
Oh, she coming.
5, 6, 7,
Look at her.
9, 10. Come on.
Oh, she right there.
Last one. Make it count. Go.
Almost.
This it, baby. This it. This it.
10. Do it again. Do it again. Last one. You know, almost out. Come on. Go. Go.
The next common mistake that people make in a hospital birth is pushing too early. If you push too early, you're going to be pushing for a long time, and honestly, you don't have to do that. One of the things that me and my clients do is we only push when the baby's about to crown. So you only have to do 2 or 3 or so pushes. You only have to push for about 15 minutes. And that is good. And some moms, they don't even have to push at all. They just breathe baby down. Now, in a hospital situation, you want to avoid pushing too early because it increases your chances of getting an episiotomy. Episiotomy is when you see all those scissors that they had on the table. They take those scissors and they cut the vagina opening to create more space. And the reason for that is because it's taking long. And like I said, in hospitals, they like to rush everything. So they're not trying to wait and see baby come down. They're going to want to go in there and pull baby out and make cuts or incisions if they need to.
Yep. Okay, come on. Push. You got all you got. Come on. Big breath. And go. Hard.
Push.
Nope. Come on, Mama. You gotta push. You gotta push.
Almost there, baby.
Push.
Almost there.
Mommy on me. Period. She here. After how long? Too long. You gonna talk to him? What you gonna say? I know I'm not getting that part. What you want to say? And she came at 244 and she was 6 pounds 9 ounces. 7 pounds 9 ounces. Which I guess 7 pounds something ounces, so I was the closest. But everybody got the time wrong. She was sitting up in there having a good time. A great time. I know, tell them about it. What you was doing in there? What else? Just chilling? You had to be doing something for you to take so long. Don't mind all this crust on my eyes, y'all. I was just crying all day. It's been a long day.
And I'm just happy that baby girl is here, even though the experience wasn't what she had wanted or what she had hoped for. The main thing is that she's here, baby's here. And thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you're pregnant right now, I hope this video helps so that you can learn how to avoid the common mistakes in a hospital birth. And for all my doulas and birth workers, I hope that you guys learned how to prevent certain interventions during a hospital birth for your clients. If you are a doula, a birth worker, if you want to become a doula, you want to become a certified doula, and you want to help women in the birthing experience so they don't have to experience something like that, DM me the words doula on my Instagram at legacyalong. That's LEGACIALLONG, and I'd be happy to see if I can help you. If you're already a doula and you're already a birth worker, but you want to take your doula business online full-time, then DM me the words doula to see if I can help. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you're new to this channel, click that red juicy button down below. Down below, it says subscribe. And I'll see you beautiful queens in the next video.